We all love weddings. The sense of community, the pomp and circumstance, the way family and friends come together to support the bride and groom. Everything is so important. Every step gone over in great detail until the perfect day has been planned. And this day too will be perfect.
First, I'd like to thank Bill and Kim Keller for a fantastic evening last night. The rehearsal dinner was absolutely spectacular. Thank you. Secondly, I'd like to thank everybody here for taking the time and making this a memorable celebration. Thank you so much. We appreciate your attendance. Thank you.
What everyone will remember is how the two of them were on that dance floor all night long. She just looks at him with so much love, and he returns that same look. And to see that all night long, and the two of them just wanted to be together on that dance floor, having a great time, and that was something that I thought was amazing.
Our story starts here. Our story starts here.
Behind the relationship of these newlyweds exists a very special kind of families which enabled Chad to become the man he is. To you, Bill and Kim, Chad's parents, grandparents, aunts, and uncles, you have reared an exceptional young man. Thank you also for embracing Georgia and for always warmly including us. Joe and I appreciate your kindness, generosity, and friendship.
Our story starts here.
We know that years from now, few of us will remember where we sat, what we had for dinner, or with whom we talked. We will remember having a wonderful time. We will definitely remember how great the bride and the groom looked. But most importantly, we will remember the love that George and Chad showed to each other and the commitment they made to each other here on this day.
Chad, I'm not going to talk about all the things you've accomplished and how proud we are of you. Instead, tonight I want to thank you. I want to thank you for bringing Georgia into our family. The first time we met Georgia, we were in a Mexican restaurant. It was their second date, by the way. Kim and I were immediately very comfortable with Georgia. We couldn't help but recognize the feeling of familiarity, almost the deja vu with her. We didn't know how to place it. When we left the restaurant, Kim said to me, "I know why she's so familiar. He's going to marry her."
I know that they're looking forward to having a family. I think they will have a wonderful relationship and a lot of fun. They enjoy going places and doing things. I think it will be a very fun, rewarding life together.
She's such an amazing person that everyone was so happy for her. It's like, this is just a dream. And people would say to me, "Aren't you nervous?" I'm like, I'm not. I'm just so happy that they're getting married. This is what they want. And I think all the girls felt that. They were all like, this is just right. This is just a dream come true. And they were all just so excited.
Georgia was a young person who I felt had been here before. She was wise, had a lot of common sense, enjoyed music and drama, She was such an easy child to raise.
Getting her hair done and getting her makeup done, and everyone was just like, oh, you're beautiful, oh, you're beautiful. It was just the pure excitement of this dream that's being realized for this amazing couple that just fit together so perfectly.
He is a great listener. He is very articulate. I very much have enjoyed the times that we might have been discussing something of a matter that had an opinion, and he was excellent at expressing himself, and I could tell he was well-read and very thoughtful about whatever he said.
She's just always been very at ease and very comfortable, and we all fell in love with who she is. When they saw her in that dress, the bridesmaids' first look, it was just, you could just tell their excitement. It was great.
Georgia, you've become an instant member of our family. You and your sparkle have brought us so much joy. I want to thank Susan and Joe for so graciously sharing her with us.
I think they both knew that there was a special connection because being only children and both looking at the world in a lot of the same ways, I think they knew that there was something very special about their relationship.
I'm so excited to get.
I see a very, very long, happy marriage. I just really see them being family-oriented between, our family and George's family, and hopefully, their own one day.
Georgia and Chad, may your marriage always be filled with love and adventure, and may you always take one another by the hand and dance in your living room. Cheers.
On behalf of Georgia Naples and Chad Keller, welcome and thank you for being here. Georgia and Chad are thrilled that you are here today to share their joy during this wonderful moment. By your presence, you celebrate with them the love they have discovered in each other, and you support their decision to commit themselves to one another in everlasting marriage. The greatest happiness of life is the conviction that we are loved for ourselves. If there is anything better than being loved, it is the giving of our love to another. This afternoon, we are here to celebrate that love. We come together to witness and proclaim the joining together of Chad and Georgia in marriage.
Georgia, from the first night we met, I knew you were special. From that day forward, every time I see you, I can't help but smile. With each major step we have made, dating, moving in together, getting a dog, buying a house, and now committing our lives to each other, there has never been a doubt in my mind that you are my soulmate. I love and admire you for so many reasons, from your ability to see the best in people, to your dedication to help those around you, and of course, for the way you still look at me like you did on our first date. I feel so lucky that I'm getting to call you my wife, and I promise to be worthy of being your husband. I vow to grow alongside you. I promise to love, respect, and trust you, and to give you the best of myself. I know that together we will build a life better than either of us could ever imagine alone.
Chad, I love you. Finding you was by far one of the best things that could have happened to me in my life. You are the kindest, smartest, wittiest, most passionate, most thoughtful person I know. We were raised similarly. We seemingly both have had extremely loving parents who care about our every move and want what's best for us. And this translates into the people that we have become and who we were taught to be. I cherish that we share the same values, and we will continue to grow together in this unity. I vow to be your loving wife and to pass this endless love and unconditional love through our marriage and in our lives. We both know love and marriage is not easy, but we are going to acknowledge and accept that, and today we vow to accompany each other through the hard thing called life.
It is now my personal privilege and great joy to introduce Dr. and Mrs. Chad Keller.
I would like to welcome you and thank you for joining us here tonight to celebrate the truly magical wedding day of Chad and Georgia.
Today is filled with overwhelming joy and pride as I stand before you, honored to share a few words about my beloved daughter, Georgia. From the moment she graced our lives, she has been a source of immeasurable pride and endless love. Georgia, you are a model child that filled our hearts with so much happiness. Thank you for making your job as a parent so easy. We are overjoyed that you're a wonderful daughter and even prouder of the person that you have become.
I remember the day she told me she had met someone special and how she couldn't stop talking about how amazing he was. I remember she said he was the most intelligent and kind person she had ever met. I was surprised because I thought that was me.
So just how did their stars align? For Georgia, Chad was a perfect match because he's so articulate, talented, thoughtful, and caring as a person. As they began to spend time together, sharing their interests and hobbies, a special connection was created. For Chad, it was Georgia's gregarious personality, her style, as well as her athleticism, and maybe her golf game.
Chad asked me, what did I think about the dating app Hinge? I told him I have not had much success in my 4+ years of using the app, but go for it. And then about 36 minutes into downloading the app, he meets Georgia. I'm like, this is ridiculous. So Chad goes on the date, and as he was debriefing the first date, I could tell from his tone of voice that Georgia was someone special. It turns out my suspicions were true. Georgia, you are so kind and thoughtful, and you're just the perfect balance to Chad's life.
To you, Chad, we open our arms and our heart to you. For the Keller, Pierce, and Naples families, it is such a joyous occasion today because we have each gained a much-loved daughter and son.
Witnessing the love and connection they share is a beautiful testament to true partnership. I have no doubt that they will create a lifetime of joy and happiness together. Congrats, Georgia and Chad. Here's to a future filled with love and happiness. Cheers. Cheers. I love.
I'd like to offer our heartfelt congratulations, best wishes for your journey of love and partnership. May your marriage be as bright and beautiful as the memories we treasure, and may love guide you every step of the way.
I know for a fact that my time in med school would be a lot duller if it weren't for Chad. So I can't wait to have more reunions and trips with you and Georgia in the future. So to Chad and Georgia, I wish you nothing more than a lifetime of happiness, health, and adventures.
We are thrilled for the happy couple because together they will be able to accomplish whatever they set out to do. To Chad and Georgia, your union today will forever be a very special day, and we wish you the happiest life together. You both have so much love and support from those around you. There's nothing that can stop you from creating a wonderful life together. May your life be filled with infinite love, laughter, and beautiful memories. Raise your glass to the newlyweds.
Are any of those pictures safe to do an over the shoulder to see what you're looking at?
I would say she would probably not look like that.
Okay. Well, whatever it is, he's enjoying it.
Yeah, clearly.
Can you describe the pictures to me? Oh, that puts you in the mood.
Thumbs up. Don't do that. It looks like you're eating a leaf.
Go! 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 Last one, jump high. 1, 2, 3, go!
One, two, three, finger guns.
That was awesome. Ready, get set, kiss. Perfect.